Planet X and the global alien invasion, probable global alien invasion. Governments are probably preparing themselves for something bigger. Take a look at this.
That's an orb, partner.
I can't see no.
That's a round. Come here.
Huh?
That's an orb. Come look at this. See right there?
Yeah.
That ain't no plane.
No. There's no body to it or anything, and there was no sound. That's weird, man.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was just something shining off, the sun shining off of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of them for a while. That is a round, special.
Traveling kind of what, northwest, southeast?
Yep.
Southeast to northwest.
That's pretty creepy.
Man,
Well,
that's weird. I come over.
That might be a good thing. Maybe they're coming to help us. That's freaking, yeah.
How many magnification is that camera here?
This is 75.
Oh wow.
Huh.
Has the thing kind of changed course?
I don't know.
It
But
seemed like it was traveling more due west.
it just
or due
disappeared.
east.
It just disappeared.
No, I still see
You see it?
way out there. Just
So
it's a
whatever
paint
this
though.
object is, it's reflecting the sunlight probably, so that's and it's have this there's this effect it's doing on in the atmosphere for whatever reason. So it's possible to detect it. It's probably cloaked. Okay, it's very probable that it's cloaked, but because of the chemtrailing and so much aluminium, I don't know, whatever they're doing, in the sky, you can see that there's an orb there. There's something going up. There's something going there. So yeah, Mike Decker's channel. Now this is. Do you remember this picture? This was a double moon. Now this is very, very interesting because we have an object behind the moon, and you can clearly see that it's behind the moon. So whatever it is, we've got these massive cloaked objects, and also now something that started happening very often, that this morning sun, midnight sun that's been rising 3 a.m. in the morning, this pinkish light in the horizon, it's really weird, but it's been happening lately, and I'm gonna be showing you some really cool pictures that we received on our email that they do from other sources. Now, this is very interesting. These are from various different sources. So for example, we have the moon here on the right, and we have this pinkish light source during the night, right? Okay, this is not common, guys. It's not common. A lot of people are paying attention to the fact that they wake up 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning, they look up at the sky and it looks like it's day, it's kind of there's, or it looks like there's a sunset going on, a lot of people reporting on this kind of light during the night. Okay, there's the moon over there, it's chemtrailed, whatever, and or it's just clouds in front of it, and you can see that there's a pinkish light coming from here. It's not the city. Now this is for example, we got this object appearing in the sky not only in the United States, we got this coming from other places in the world also. And we've got them chemtrailing the sky. This picture here is, amazing, for the chemtrail. Well, there are people who are going to say that chemtrails don't exist, that this is a fairy tale, but you take a look at that picture, it's weird, it just doesn't add up, right? It doesn't add up. These are the Antarctica, these are PODESTA files, Antarctica photos, pictures. Okay, so I thought this was very interesting. I thought this was very interesting to show you all, because one day they could just vanish from the internet. These were files that were, that showed up on the WikiLeaks PODESTA files, and from Antarctica. A lot of people, a lot of discussion on flat Earth right now, if Antarctica is the outer ring for other continents, and we have a video on the Impossible channel. That's the name of the video is New Continent Found, and there's a map, a 1,000-year-old map they found with 33 extra, something like that, 33 extra continents after the Antarctic ring. This is very weird. The map resembles the UN map. This is what makes it more weirder. So the South Pole may actually be something that they're not, something that they don't want to disclose what the South Pole really is, for example, or what it really holds. You know, what are the secrets behind these walls? You know, these huge walls, these huge ice walls, and well, mountains. And they say also that NASA detected first Nibiru and whatnot, you know, Planet X, from the Antarctica, from the South Pole, you know, region. So till today, it's a mystery. Whatever, you know, the South Pole holds, it's a mystery. Again, this video, guys, I just want to, you know, bring something up from this video over here. That this object, well, we got the two lens flare, right? The two lens flare are very, very, very obvious lens flare, but that object over there next to the sun, which seems to be another lens flare, that's not a lens flare. Okay, that is not a lens flare. That is reflecting the sunlight, and it's producing a very weird effect, you know, and it's dancing. I'm gonna show you right here. Okay, this object is dancing with the sun. Take a look at that. It's weird. It does not seem to be a lens flare. The lens flare is actually dancing way faster. This object seems to be hovering very calmly above the sun. So whatever that is, folks, that's not Jupiter. Okay, that could be Project Bluebeam caught red-handed. You know what I mean? Red-handed, moving. You know, they were like, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's moving. It could be Nibiru, but whatever it is, it moves really fast. Whatever it is, it moves really fast. Okay, there are people reporting these weird sun. Well, light sources in Australia, and 3 a.m. in the morning, and this is from Rambling Hopper. Thank you very much. And you know, this is there are people reporting these weird light sources in Australia, and they just appear and disappear very quickly. You know, so whatever this is, it's moving quickly. Take a look at that, folks. This is a picture from Tony, Ontario, Canada. Thank you very much, Tony. Take a look at this, guys. We seem to have a cloaked planet right beside the sun. Now this could be the object we just got red-handed from another source. Okay, so this is really weird. There's something next to the sun, whatever it is, it's there, and they're trying to hide it with chemtrails. I'm Tony from Canada. Two light sources, take a look at that. Two sunsets, take a look at that. And this is in Northern Ireland. This is on last video also. Just, you know, a recap on what's happening, you know. And two light sources. You know, this is commonly not seen in other places throughout the world, okay? So whatever's going on, guys, you know, this object, for example, seen from the ISS live feed, it's still there. And it seems to glow at the same, you know, it seems to have the same color as the object we're seeing on Earth, you know. Take a look at that, this object over here. It could be the same object, okay? It could be the same object, we don't know, okay? For example, take a look over here, we have something next to the sun, right? It could be this object next to the sun is reflecting a bluish lens flare, right? So is this, you know, could it be this object over here that, you know, oh my gosh. So, well, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share and comment below what you think about it. And we're going to be talking much more about this. And see you again. Hey guys, this is James Love for the Impossible Channel. We're going to be talking about Nibiru, Planet X, and the global alien invasion. Probable global alien invasion. Governments are probably preparing themselves for something bigger. Take a look at this.
That's an orb, partner.
I can't see no.
That's a round. Come here.
Huh?
That's an orb. Come look at this. See right there?
Yeah.
That ain't no plane.
No. There's no body to it or anything, and there was no sound. That's weird, man.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was just something shining off, the sun shining off of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of them for a while. That is a round, special.
Traveling kind of what, northwest, southeast?
Yep.
Southeast to northwest.
That's pretty creepy.
Man, that's weird. I come over.
That might be a good thing. Maybe they're coming to help us. That's freaking, yeah.
How many magnification is that camera here?
This is 75.
Oh wow.
Come here.
Huh?
That's an orb. Come look at this. See right there?
Yeah.
That ain't no plane.
No. There's no body to it or anything, and there was no sound. That's weird, man.
Yeah,
I thought maybe it was just something shining off, the sun shining off of it.
yeah, I haven't seen one of them for a while. That is a round, special.
Planet X and the global alien invasion, probable global alien invasion. Governments are probably preparing themselves for something bigger. Take a look at this.
That's an orb, partner.
I can't see no
That's a round.
traveling kind of what, northwest, southeast,
Yep.
southeast to northwest.
That's pretty creepy.
Man,
Well,
that's weird. I come over.
That might be a good thing. Maybe they're coming to help us. That's freaking, yeah.
How many magnification is that camera here?
This is 75.
Oh wow.
Huh.
Has the thing kind of changed course?
I don't know.
It
But
seemed like it was traveling more due west.
it just
or due
disappeared.
east.
It just disappeared.
No, I still see
You see it?
way out there. Just
So
it's a
whatever
paint
this
though.
object is, you know, it's reflecting the sunlight probably, you know, so that's, and it's there's this effect it's doing on in the atmosphere for whatever reason. So it's possible to detect it. It's probably cloaked. Okay, it's very probable that it's cloaked, but because of the chemtrailing and so much aluminium, I don't know, whatever they're doing, you know, in the sky, you can see that there's an, you know, there's an orb there. There's something going up, you know, there's something going there. So yeah, Mike Decker's channel. Now this is, do you remember this picture? This was a double moon. Now this is very, very interesting because we have an object behind the moon, and you can